Okay, so nerfs are finally out, and they're hitting on the 22nd of August, right after the summer fire thing ends, the summer master tournament. But finally, Hollowhound has took the bat, chat. It has took the swing. Not too bad though. It's still gonna be healing the hell out of hunters. It's gonna be a lot less healthy though, so double swinging with it is gonna be a lot less often, and it's also going to be a lot easier to kill with a single removal, single minion afterwards, so a lot less sticky. Still looks like an insane card though, still going to be included in every single Hound Hunter deck. I mean, it's in the name obviously, but it's still going to be a part of the 7 mana, whatever the hell that card is called. But yeah, Hollowhound, finally nerfed, but far from irrelevant. We also have Costume Singer getting a hit. Costume Singer going down to a 1/1 only. Definitely was an insanely good minion, I can tell you that much. Let's actually move myself over here, a bit better in it. But yeah, Costume Singer going down to a 2/1, a bit more balanced, that's for sure. It was a very healthy statted 1-drop to begin with, so sitting at 1/1, still gonna be included and everywhere it was used to included with the secret package, but it's gonna feel a little bit more fair, I guess. Moving down to Shaman, and finally Bioluminance is gonna be going up to 4 mana, which is kind of huge. Right now the best performing nature Shaman lists are actually running 2 Bioluminance, and this is a nature spell still. So it still gets discounted by the whatever the hell that 2 mana card is called, Flash Lightning or whatever. But yeah, Bioluminous sitting at 4 mana, it is increasing the cost of the combo with not 1 but actually 2 mana in most cases. So it is gonna make Nature Shaman a lot harder to pilot optimally. I mean, it's a pretty high skill cap right now for the deck, but this is gonna make it even harder right now, because OTKing people on turn 6, like, you know what you did, Shamans, you shouldn't have been doing things like that. So yeah, Bioluminance definitely getting slapped nicely. I believe it's still gonna remain included into the decks. There was a variant with Totemic Evidence plus the 5/5 that goes down to 0 when you summon a bunch of totems, so maybe they're gonna swap back to that thing with a single copy of Bioluminance. That actually worked. But I don't know. I still believe it's gonna be a playable deck, but it's gonna feel a bit more balanced now. Like turn 6 LTK is no longer, hopefully, chat, hopefully. Next up we have Thaddius. Thaddius is also a pretty disgusting card. Definitely not sad seeing it getting slapped. And the new way it's actually getting slapped would be your odd cost cards cost 4 less. Oh my goodness, they butchered the man. Dude got annihilated, kinda. It's definitely not gonna be doing the BS Thaddius Warlock has been seen doing before, so yeah, this is definitely gonna hurt the deck a lot, and I'm happy for it, because this was just a way too broken combo, you know? Like, it's literally nothing you can do about it, nothing you can do against it. Seeing it from a mile away and still can't play around it with a lot of the classes, it was just not healthy for the game, so I'm happy that this thing is getting slapped. Honestly, I would love to see the Yogg location also getting nerfed into Oblivion, like make it into 10 mana and leave Standard alone with crap cards like that, but Thaddius was definitely a very close second in terms of crap card in Standard right now, so happy to see that. Okay. Adjusted up in power as well. I'm literally seeing the patch notes right now, if anyone's wondering, so this is literally my first impressions with all of these. But yeah, we're getting balance for down with the ship. It used to deal 3 damage to a minion and shuffle 2 random plagues, and now it's deal 3 damage anywhere, face included, shuffle 2 random plagues still. That's kind of cool. I can see that being okay. Like, it's not the most amazing thing using for face, but it's also pretty nice having that option. In some games, God knows you're going to be 3 damage short from lethal, and this is going to help you. So that sounds good. It's definitely not going to save Plague DK just as a standalone buff, but and also let's not forget, actually Nature Shaman was a good matchup for Plague DK, so it's probably dropping lower in power than it's going up from this buff alone. But let's see what else we got. Mythical Terror used to be a 3 attack 10 health, now it's gonna be a 4 attack 10 health. That's kind of cute for Demon Hunter. Maybe Big Demon Hunter is going to be back on the menu soon, but I'm really not sure that's going to happen just from this buff alone. It's kind of a bit iffy, honestly. So for now, I don't see this being that amazing. Frost Lotus Seedling is getting buffed. Okay, it's getting a lot more armor now. The draw aspect remains the same, but without it being Bloom, it gains 1 extra armor. And with the Bloom, it gets 2 extra armor. I guess we might start seeing a little bit more Druid Titans in the game, because God knows that card is busted. But the deck feels a bit too slow for the current meta, so there's that. But this might help it just a wee bit. Disciple of Amidus. I'm literally seeing some of these cards for the first time, not gonna lie. Used to be a 6 mana 4/6, now it's gonna be a 5 mana 4/5. And at the end of the turn, it summons those Jade Lotus, whatever the hell that druid thing was, for Pallies now. So that's interesting. We might actually start seeing. Let's face it, it's still too bad, at least as it stands. But it definitely is gonna help the deck a little bit. Right now it's under 40%, so it probably needs a lot more help than this. But let's see what Tur is getting here. He is going down to 6 mana, still remains a 4/5, resurrect 2, 3, and 4 attack Paladin minions. That's actually kind of cool. We might actually start seeing this guy in pure Pallies, like 6 mana. Right now we have, what's her face? Carol is a 2-drop. It's 3 mana, not that many significant minions at 3 mana. I guess the 2/4 might make its way back into the deck. No, we're actually talking about attack minions, so 3 attack Carriel, 2 attack, plenty of 2 attacks actually. At 4 attack we don't have that many usually, but still we have some. For Priest, Astral Automaton is gonna be a 1/2 to begin with. That's kind of cool, but still I'm not sure if it's enough to get the deck going. Oh wow, we actually have the Warlock weapon going down to a 1 mana. That's actually kind of very strong for Control Warlock archetypes. I can see that maybe bringing Fatigue Warlock somewhat back. Zoo Fatigue maybe, question mark? I don't know, it's probably early to say, but it definitely is a step in the right direction for Warlock, I'd say. It's a very powerful weapon. Even at 2 mana it was kind of busted, because not only does it deny the damage, but it also heals you for it, so it's pretty busted like that. Bladestorm going down to 2 mana, that's kind of broken. I really don't want to see Control Warrior coming back to the meta, guys. I don't know about you, but Bladestorm is one of those toxic cards that really feel bad when you lose because of it. That's gonna murder things like Drum Druid, I can tell you that much, because they love building a very tall board with the same health. So that's gonna be pretty busted at 2 mana. But I don't know, might take a while for Control Warrior to really come back into the meta. We also have the Stoneskin Armorer, used to be 3 mana, now it goes down to a 2 mana, a lot less attack and health. But in the end of the day, you're not really playing it for the attack and health now, are ya? If your armor changed this turn, draw 2 cards. That's a lot of card draw, man. That's a lot of card draw, and your armor just has to change. So if you actually had armor and you swing with a weapon, it still changes. You don't have to actually press the hero power to make it work, so it's pretty good card for Warrior, not gonna lie. We also have the Craftsman's Hammer. How many more we have? Not that many. Okay, Craftsman's Hammer, 4 mana. It used to be after your hero attacks and kills a minion game 4. Now it's whenever your hero attacks game 4. That's kind of cool. That's definitely strong. Wait, what? This change means that it now works to give you extra damage after you've played... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, what does that even do, man? Like, it's after your hero attacks. Oh, now it's whenever. It's not after, now it's whenever. So after you play Odin, this thing gives the +4 damage before you actually swing. That makes a lot of sense. Like, it was pretty weird sitting the other way around. So this definitely helps Odin Warrior a lot. So yeah, several pretty decent updates. The Warrior, I can see it becoming pretty good. Trial by Fire goes down to 6 mana as well. Yeah, okay. Odin Warrior is definitely going to be tier 2 at least, huh? Mark my words, question mark. Not sure, obviously, but it definitely does make a lot of sense, all of these buffs to make the Odin Warrior actually good again. Not again, but for the first time ever. We thought it's going to be decent from the Fury crafting, but it ended up being trash. With all of these buffs, I can see this actually working out, maybe. Okay, we're going to have a new in-game event. Battle of Ankh-Kiraj. Nailed it, questionably. How many is this going to be? September 5th. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's like in a month. What the hell, please? Yeah, we're getting some free stuff. Not bad. It's only 2,000, so even just playing without finishing the quest, you should be able to get this thing on. Why is it giving wild cards, though? Is it Twist? Starting on September 5th, join the Battle of Ankh-Kiraj with the special in-game event celebrating the launch of Twist. From September 5th to September 19th. Nailed it. Complete event quest, yada yada. Yeah, goblins, mean streets, whispers. Cool. QL. Heroic Tavern Brawl is coming back. Is this gonna be from Twist? Heroic Brawl is returning on September 6th. And this time it's taking a walk on the wild side. Okay. See where the dust settles after the wild updates with this week-long competition for top. What do you mean wild updates? Is there going to be wild nerfs? Haven't seen any. The competition will be fierce, but the victory will be greatly rewarded. Please don't tell me there's another skin in there. I guess there ain't. They got their notes from that. Cool. Some bug fixes. Anybody got time for this wall of text? Anybody interested? You can read it on your own, I guess. Alrighty, well, all around... A lot of things are happening. Quite a few buffs and nerfs. Definitely happy to see Bioluminescence getting slapped. Hunter also deserved the nerf. God knows it was way too good for way too long. Arcane Hunter is still gonna be busted. It didn't even use Hollow Hound. And Hollow Hound is still gonna be busted. Like, let's face it. You're not playing it just to stick a body on the board. You played it to get the massive heal and clear a ton of stuff. And that's definitely gonna help you. Thaddius, love to see it, and the buffs are also pretty interesting, so yeah, I'm excited to see how this is gonna shape up the meta, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this patch recap. See how it pans out on the 26th of August. And yeah, don't forget you can write refund on your cards when the nerfs hit, and that's gonna show you all of the cards you can actually dust. Thanks for watching guys, I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.